Hey guys, welcome back to another Alien Invasion video. And I'm really enjoying this game in the sense that I don't have to be on it. It's got continuous events. Let me just look. This thing, you get this every couple of days, which allows you to get free diamonds by watching the videos. And that's really cool. So now they've got the vampire event on again, and I'll definitely do a video on event strategy. It's pretty easy to come up in events, but today I want to talk about the frozen, the winter part of this game, the winter human part, and there's a vampire candle there. Okay, so one thing is, all right, I've got event rewards. I came in 11th and got 50 diamonds and 100. So that's without even playing too much, that's too cool. So I'm continuously getting diamonds. So the winter part of this game is quite challenging as compared to this part over here, the normal part of the game. You got an alien, a vampire flying in there, but we'll do that later. So what do we do over here is I wanted to talk about this mine. This is like one of the best parts about this game, and it's very important as to how do you play it. So when you start off with a mine, you have to firstly open this door by killing this guy here, and now you can see that he's pretty easy for me to take down. So once that door opens, you get these green reagent kind of things over here, green essence mine, and then you get this mine. So now, as you can see, I've collected a lot, but I've not upgraded it. What happens is you need to be able, like, this is after an entire night. You can see that these mines are full. So since this mine is full, instead of doing the income, I would rather do the capacity for this. So you know that I can basically collect more of this right now. And this one again is the capacity is full. So I will, how I've been doing it is I'm making sure that if you can see this over here, now I can generate 10.6. So I give it 10 hours when I'm sleeping. Basically I will have 106. Will that be enough in my capacity? Yes. So if I'm not logging in for 10 hours into this game, I'll make sure that I can generate 1113. Still, it'll still fit in 120, 127, 135, 140, 150, and here you go. So basically 167 and 171. So basically my income and my capacity is now for 10 hours. I will generate 167 and my capacity is 170. And if you want, you just increase your capacity a bit to ensure that in case you're not logging in for more than 10 hours, you will generate the same amount. So this, that the mine can keep holding. Here, this is what a higher capacity as compared to this. So now I increase my capacity over here, and this is basically how much I would be able to store in 10 hours time. I'll just upgrade it a little bit more to in case I'm not coming in for 12 hours. So this is the best way to do this, and the reason why this is so important, here I can generate this to, you can see, much more, but I'm not going to do all of this now. Okay, there you go. I wanted to show you this as well, the evolution part. So the evolution is really interesting because it gives you massive bonuses. Like if you spend this much, you get a catching speed, cargo, hit, and regeneration all at the same time. And each of these things that you generate here in the mines does the same thing. You really need this because of the winter boss. The mammoth is quite a tough boss to take down. So here we go. You can do all 5 at a time, or if you just have things for 1, you can do 1. Here you go again, and here. So you basically are making your guy stronger over here, and for some reason you can see my HP didn't really go up. Does it do your HP? Yeah, evolution, catching the cargo hit points increases health from 62 to 70. But look at that. Look at that. 6. Oh, there it went up 2.45. Okay. Awesome. I thought that there was a bug once because I had higher health, and when I restarted the game, it kind of didn't put it in there. Alright. So this is one of the purple one is the least. So you want to generate a lot of purple faster. So because it's one of it is really slow, and you want eggs. The eggs are always in use because you go back to the non-winter section and you can upgrade from that black market over there. You can make your alien stronger, which is awesome. Now I'm just going to show you the mammoth over here that you need to take down. There are also these amplifiers here. I'll just explain one quick thing. You have to catch the drones, but instead of catching the drones, it's easier to spend your diamonds over here on reagent income, and these things autofill every time. You don't have to collect drones, so this makes it easier. You just come in once and you just go there, autofill these guys. I've got all mine on autofill, so I don't have to collect drones, and I get all these upgrade points and everything like that for not doing that. And there is the third one here, which you need to go and get. This guy, and you can see these guys with spears. There are these green ones and the orange ones that give you more of these spears that are required to weaken the mammoth. So over here you can see there is this thing here, mammoth hunt, and then with the spears you collected, I've got 306. You weaken your mammoth 6 out of 70 and 6 out of 50. So you keep doing this and you weaken your mammoth over there, lowering his health and lowering the damage that he does. See, this is one of the things you need to do. I'm just going to quickly show you the mammoth. I want to show you literally how strong he is. I'm going to lose that kind of spears and food, but here, look at that. 47 damage now. But that's not too bad. But look at the health that I'm knocking off him. He's still on 99%. Of course, this freezing level that you can see over there is already on 1, and it's lowered my damage that I do. So I come back here. When you get into the winter part, you have this ice market here, and this allows you to do this warm regen. So basically your alien doesn't freeze for longer time. And this is really important because, you know, as he freezes, he loses power, loses his efficiency goes down by massive, like up to 80% efficiency. So like he's only doing 20% of damage that he can do, which is no good. So when you are going to kill the mammoth, you obviously need to be at peak efficiency because the mammoth is tough. So this is my little bit overview of the winter section, and I just wanted to cover the mines. Basically, this is going to make you really strong if you focus on the mines and do it correctly with the tips I gave you. You can plan out. First, you'll need to don't go to the evolution first. You need to be generating enough of capacity to make all these three mines, the green, the purple and the red, generate as much essence as possible so that you can get these, which will help you grow. That's it. I hope you enjoyed that one. Have a good day. Bye bye.